Hi everybody, it's me, GhostCritic. It's Wednesday, new comic book day of course. I have in my stack this week a final issue, a penultimate issue, 2 new number ones and plenty more besides. It was a big week for me this week. But before I show you everything that I got on my pull list, have I told you lately how bloody awesome I think you lot are? I don't think I have, and I certainly have to do it this week. On Monday, in my question of the week video, I constructed a rather poorly created question. I didn't quite deliver the question I wanted to ask, and it took on a life of its own. It went places that I did not expect, and I, to be honest, didn't really intend. However, there was a moment, and this is all on me, that I doubted the faith I have in our community, and I thought, shit, this is going to blow up bad. But, and this is why you lot are so bloody awesome, is that you were so respectful of everybody's opinions and comments. There was no infighting, there was no bashing in the comments. You all listened and spoke your views in a respectful manner, and that is why I love this community so much. Huge thank you both to Howler Mouse and T-Bird, who did in their own kind of ways a response video to those question of the week, and I'll put those links to those videos, if you've not seen them, in the comments section below. They were just fantastic. I didn't expect them. I didn't ask for them, but they both wanted to participate just that extra bit more. And from what I've seen on the comments on their videos as well, you have been as equally respectful of their opinions in their comment sections. So just thanks guys. It means a lot that we can keep this community a safe place for people to air their opinions and not be in any way, scared to say what they feel, regardless of the content of it. It's a conversation that perhaps we shouldn't need to have had. It should happen in this day and age, but it's there, and I applaud the people brave enough to put their views out there to a worldwide audience. So, once again, you lot are bloody awesome. Now, shall we look at some comics? Right, from Vertigo this week, it is their penultimate issue of The Unwritten, issue 11, one more to go. I'm kind of equal parts sad, equal parts excited to see how Mike Carey and Peter Gross are going to kind of close this final chapter of The Unwritten. I don't believe it's going to come back for another volume after this, so I think they'll do this book justice. I've loved it from the beginning. It's a very clever look at kind of literature and the genres and styles. So if you've not read The Unwritten, of course, don't bother picking up for the last issue, but do go out and pick up the trades that are readily available. Justice League Dark, issue 36. We have our new, or kind of bits and bobs of old and new teams put together now. They're in their kind of limbo universe, all split up. It was a fun start to this, even though they kind of mixed up the order of the annual and issue 35, but it's forgiven, it's forgotten. So, looking forward to see what's going to go on there. Of course, weekly look at Batman Eternal, issue 34. We have a very interesting cover there. We have Hush in a bat costume, holding the cape and the cowl. What is that all about? We'll only find out when we open it. up and read it. The first of the number ones this week. This is one I've been looking forward to for a great time, and this is very much due to Temple Smith on art. It is Gotham by Midnight. We should have some, hopefully, Spectre goodness going on in here. It's Jim Corrigan, Detective Jim Corrigan in there, so we all know who he is. Looking forward to that so much. The final issue from Dynamite of Dr. Spectre, Master of the Occult, issue 4. Strange old kind of title this. Had problems with solicitations, didn't come out very regularly. I did not know this was a mini-series or whether it was touted to be a mini-series, but I don't think we've seen even a minuscule amount of what this title could have been. And it's a shame because it is an interesting idea, it's an interesting concept that Mark Waid built up here. But I honestly can't even remember what happened in the last issue at all. We have from Boom Studios issue 2 of Mimetic. I did actually really enjoy the first issue. I'm kind of glad at the price point of this. I know it's a nice thick book, but I'm now kind of glad to hear this is only is it a 3-issue series or a 4-issue series? But at $4.99, even with the extra pages, that's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. But I did really enjoy and have a lot of fun with the first issue. This idea that we have this meme that is going around the internet and controlling people and turning them into kind of violent, crazed zombies, I guess. Good to see an issue of Trees out again. It's Warren Ellis from Image, issue number 7. I really enjoyed issue 6, the kind of character analysis of some of the inhabitants of this post-apocalyptic world. We have an alien invasion that hasn't this time come from outer space, but come from beneath Earth's crust. Also from Image, it's all Image now, 2 more books to go. We have Umbral issue 11. I'm on board with this now for the duration. It is kind of high dark fantasy. If you're a fan of kind of stuff like Lord of the Rings or Stephen Donaldson's work or Terry Brooks, then the likelihood is you'll enjoy this, but it's a path trodden very often. Finally, it's a new week, it's an Image title, it's got to be an issue 1. It's Matt Fraction's ody-c. It's another book that I'm so excited to get on board with. Image are doing a great deal of science fiction books at the moment, and that pleases me no end. What I didn't realise about this, and I kind of picked it up and went, this feels a bit odd. It feels thick, yes, but it feels a bit odd. What I didn't know, and I'm going to have to be very careful here, is there is this fold out. And my god, it's a fold out. By the way, that's just half of it. It actually goes excuse me, I don't know if that's even going to do it justice, but that is the fold out. I can get back a little bit further. You're not going to see much, but amazing. I am so excited for this title. It looks gorgeous, and it has on the back this kind of sciencey space map, and there's some sort of chronology of something there I'm seeing, so there's going to be so much to soak up and enjoy with this. So if you've not already been out to the comic book shop today, make sure you grab yourself a copy of ody-c. Matt Fraction, Christian Ward. And that's it. They're all my books I've got to read and catch up on, and then hopefully by Friday there will be a video of my thoughts, my opinions, my reviews of them. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and you won't miss out on that. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what else you picked up this week. I don't believe there was any other issue ones out that I saw. I didn't see anything on the counter at the comic book shop, but let me know if I missed anything. Until Friday, yes. Bye-bye.